Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Friends, we already completed 3 question of practice set 5.2. Today we are going to take 4, 5 and 6 question, and as you know that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 question are reduced from the syllabus. Okay, so only we have to take 4, 5th and 6th question. Okay, so let's start our new video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel, and if you really like the video, please comment and share your views also. Okay, the question number 4 says that the total number of lions and peacocks in a certain zoo is 50. The total number of their legs is 140. Then find the number of lions and peacocks in the zoo. Okay, it's very simple. The total number of lion and peacock in the zoo is 50. So what we have to do is we have to assume the number of lions be x and the number of peacocks be y. Okay, so from the first condition we got from this sentence. Okay, and from the another sentence we'll get the second condition also. Okay, so let's start. Question number 4, 5.2 practice set. Okay, question number 4. Let the number of lions be x and the number of peacocks. Okay, peacock is also there, and the number of peacocks by. Okay, so from the first condition, what the first condition says that from the first conditions the number of lion and peacock in the zoo is 50. So from the first condition x plus y is equal to 50. You have to give equation number 1. Okay, so we have assumed lion as x and peacock by, and including in the zoo is 50. Now from the second condition, again we have to go back to the question from the second condition. Now what's the second condition says that in the textbook, the total number of lions, the total number of their legs, okay, is 40. And students, as you know that lion have 4 legs and peacock have 2 legs. Okay, so 4x plus 2y is equal to 140. It's very simple. Okay, so we have to write one sentence also. Lions have 4 legs. Okay, and peacocks have 2 legs. Okay, so from the second condition 4x, because we have assumed lion as x and peacock y, so 2y is equal to 140. Okay, we give equation number 2. Now as you know that it is here 4x is there and here only x is there, or likewise here 2y is there and here y is there. So what do you feel like? You can multiply equation 1 by 4 or by 2, you will get the same answer. So what we do is we'll take 4x here, so we bring 4 here also in the first equation. So we need to multiply equation number 1 by 4. So we have to write the statement multiply equation 1 by 4. So we need to multiply 4 the entire equation. 4 into x is 4x plus 4 into y is 4y and 4 into 50 is 200. That is equation number 3. Okay, if you see equation number 2 and 3, here also 4x, here also 4x. So plus 4x and plus 4x will get cancelled by doing the simple subtraction. Okay, so we need to subtract equation 2 and 3. So we need to minus here. So we need to write here 4x plus 2y is equal to 140, and similarly 4x plus 4y is equal to 200. Okay, so we need to minus here. So 4x plus 4x will become cancelled by doing the subtraction. Small number, bigger number, if we subtract it, we'll get minus 2y, and here also 140 minus 200 is minus 60. Okay, so from the both the side minus sign get cancelled. Okay, so take y outside. 60 divided by 2, so 2 3s are 6. So therefore the value of y is 30. Okay, so we'll get one. We have to take out one more answer. So we need to substitute the value of y in equation number 1, 2 or 3 either. So put y equal to 30 in equation number 1, suppose. Okay, so what is the equation number 1? X plus y is equal to 50. So x plus the value of y we need to substitute here, 30 is equal to 50. So therefore take out the value of x, go to directly equal to sign, plus 50 plus 30 we need to shift, it becomes minus 30. So therefore x is equal to 50 minus 30 is 20. See, we get the value of x also. So the answer is the number of lion is 20 and the number of peacock is 30 respectively. Okay, I hope you understood. It's a very simple question. Okay, now let's go to the next question now. Question number 5. Okay, now let's take the textbook, and what the question number 5 says that Sanjay gets fixed monthly income. Every year there is a certain increment in his salary. After 4 years his monthly salary was rupees 4,500, and after 10 years his monthly salary became 5,400 rupees. Then find his original salary and yearly increment. So what we have to do is, student, here we need to assume original salary be x and yearly increment be y. Okay, so let's start. So let the original salary okay, let the original salary be rupees x and the yearly increment, okay, the increment is also there. So and yearly increment, okay, yearly increment be y, be rupees y. Now what is the first condition says that here? So we need to write here from the first condition. So what the first condition says that, look at the textbook everyone. Every year there is a certain increment in salary. After 4 years his monthly salary was rupees 4,500. So what we have to do is, after 4 years, and years we have assumed as a increment. Okay, so what we have to do is, we have to do x plus 4y is equal to 4,500. Okay, so equation number 1. Here the increment after 4 years, so we need to take 4y as it is. Salary we don't have any kind of information, so we need to put x as it is. Okay, now from the second condition, second condition is also very simple, friends. Okay, so what the second condition says that here, okay, see here, after 10 years his monthly salary became 5,400. So same, okay, so x plus 10y is equal to 5,400. We need to give equation number 2. Okay, so it's very simple. See here, in equation number 1 is x plus x and equation number 2 plus x. So we don't have to multiply anything, just we need to subtract both this equation. Plus x will get cancelled. Okay, so subtract equation 1 and 2. Okay, so equation number 1 is x plus 4y is equal to 4,500, and here x plus 10y is equal to 5,400. Okay, so we need to subtract. So plus x get cancelled here. Okay, here plus 4y and plus 10y, so we need to subtract here, so minus 6y, and here also 5,400 and 4,500, it is minus 900. Why? Because small number is upper and bigger number is down. So minus sign both the side and get cancelled here. Take out the value of y, so 900 divided by 6. So therefore y is equal to 6 ones are 6, 3 carry, so 6 5 are 30 and 0. So the value of y is 150 rupees. Okay, now we need to substitute this value of y in either any of the equation. We'll get the value of x here. So we need to put y equal to 150 in equation number 1, suppose. So equation number 1 is x plus 4y is equal to 4,500. So x plus 4 into, we need to substitute the value of y. So it is 150 is equal to 4,500. So therefore x plus 4 zeros are 0, 4 5 are 20, again 0, 4 ones are 0, 4 ones are 4 plus carry 2, 600. So 4,500 here again. Okay, so take out the value of x, go to directly equal to sign, bring down 4,500 plus 600, we need to shift over here. So it becomes minus 600. So therefore 4500 minus 600 is 3900 rupees. Okay, so we need to write in the answer also. Okay, what is his fixed salary is 3900 because we have assumed salary as X, and Y, that is the yearly increment, is rupees 150. Okay, so it's very simple question. So let's take the last question of the chapter, question number 6 now. Now what the question number 6 here is also very simple. The price of 3 chairs and 2 tables is 4500 and the price of 5 chairs and 3 tables is 7000 rupees. Then find the total price of 2 chairs and 2 tables. So what we need to do here, let the price of 1 chair X, we need to assume X, and the price of 1 table be Y. Okay, so from the first condition, 3x plus 2y equal to 4500. Okay, it's very simple. So let's start. Let the price of 1 chair be X and price of 1 table, okay, 1 table be Y. Done. So from the first condition, what the first condition says that in the textbook, it is 3x, 3 chairs and 2 tables. So it becomes 3x plus 2 table, 2y is equal to 4500. So we need to give equation number 1. Similarly, from the second condition, if you look at the questions carefully, okay, now it is 5 chairs and 3 tables is rupees 7000. So 5 chairs means 5x and 3 tables means 3y is 7000 rupees. I need to give equation number 2 here. Okay, so again now what we have to do is, see here 3 and here 5 and here also 2 and 3. So what we do is, in 3 and 5 table the 15 will come. Okay, so what we have to do is, from equation 1 we need to multiply with 5 and equation 2 we need to multiply by 3. So it becomes 15, or you can do that in table number 2, 6 will become, okay, 2 3s are 6 and here also 3 2s are 6 also. Okay, so in this way plus 6 5 you can also make it. Okay, so we do this 6 5 6 5. Okay, so what we have to do is multiply equation 1 by 3. Okay, 1 by 3, why? Because 2 3s are 6 here, and equation 2 by 2. Okay, so 2 3s are 6 here. So what we have to do is, equation number 1, 3, so we have to multiply. So 3 3s are 9x plus 3 2s are 6y, and here 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0, 3 5s are 15, 5 1 carry, 3 4s are 12, carry 1 13. So it is 13,500, equation number 3. Similarly, equation 2 we need to multiply by 2. So 2 5s are 10 here, so 10x plus 2 3s are 6, so 6 5 and 0 0 0, and here 2 7s are 14 now. So here equation number 4. See here we got it 6 5 and 6 5, so we need to subtract it. Same sign is there, so we need to subtract equation 3 and 4. Subtract equation 3 and 4. Okay, so we need to subtract here. So 9x plus 6y is equal to 13,500, and one more 10x plus 6y is equal to 14,000. Okay, so we need to subtract it. So plus 6y get cancelled. 9 minus 10 is minus x, and here also 13,500, this is, we got it minus 500. So minus both the side get cancelled. So therefore the value of x is 500. See how we got easily the value of x here. Now again we need to take out the value of y. So we need to put x equal to 500 in equation number, suppose 1. Okay, you can put in the equation number 2 also, you will get the same answer. So what is equation number 1 here? 3x plus 2y is equal to 4,500. So 3 into, we need to substitute the value of x. So x we got it 500 here, plus 2y is equal to 4,500. Okay, so 3 5s are 15, so it is 1500 plus 2y is equal to 4,500. So therefore take out the value of 2y is equal to 4,500 plus 1500, we need to shift here, it becomes minus 1500. So 2y is equal to 4,500 minus minus 1500. Okay, so we got it here 3000. Okay, so take out the value of y here, 3000 divided by 2, this one. Okay, so therefore the value of y is 1500. See, 3000 divided by 2 is 1500. Now again the question says that we need to find the value of 2 chairs and 2 tables here. Okay, so we got the value of 1 chair and 1 table. So therefore we need to solve again to take out the correct answer here. Okay, so price of 2 chairs, price of 2 chairs. Okay, so chairs we got it as a x, so x is got 500, so 2 into 500. Okay, so 2 5s are 10, so it is 1000 rupees. Okay, and the price of 2 tables, price of 2 tables, and tables we got it, see here y 1500, so 2 into 1500 is rupees 3000 rupees. Okay, so in this way we get a value. So again we need to add it this 1000 and 3000, means the price of two chairs and 2 tables. So the price of 2 chairs collectively and 2 tables will be, we need to add it 1000 plus 3000, you will get the answer 4000. So 4000 is the correct answer, students. Okay, so I hope you understood. This is a very simple question. Okay, so we have already covered 2 chapters, linear equation, 2 variables. Okay, and one more chapter, previous triangle is there. So we have almost completed our syllabus. Okay, so please watch the video carefully, and if any doubt you can comment your views also. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself.